Beep beep. Hello. It's Saturday, and it's time for Warframe with the Saturday. As usual, just gonna do a quick little solo Archon hunt, and then probably a Duviri spiral. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm I'm rolling on Titania today. Titania's fun. It's definitely one of my favorite Warframes, as I probably mentioned before. But yeah, the second bit is an interception, and boy, I hate interceptions because you have to control 4 points as one person. It's rather hard, and I don't like that. Here comes a rocket. Gotta avoid that. Anyway. Oh my god, will you stop firing rockets at me for like 1 second? Jeez. Anyway, interception's a big old pain in the butt because you have to control 4 points as one person, and I'm just gonna use Lantern to distract the heck out of people. That's the plan. It's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Hello. But the first one is just an exterminate mission, and I figured, oh well, exterminate missions are hilariously easy. Why do I have to even bother swapping Warframes even remotely? And, this first room is just proving to me, hey, maybe I should have taken it very slightly more seriously, but, oh well. We'll manage. If I die on this on an exterminate mission, I will. I don't know. Uh-oh. And there's the rocket dude ready to make me eat my words instantaneously. Look, this is probably just gonna be easy-ish. Okay? Maybe I'll get super unlucky. You never know. But I doubt it. Anyway, I'm not respecting the content, long story short. Why would I ever respect the content? Anyway. Very simple exterminate mission. Just kill Grineer, be done with it. I can take it at whatever pace I want. Rather not standing grenades there. That's bad for your health. Spoiler alert. Really nice that they added the radius of grenades, cause like boy, sure does feel like you would be out of the range of a lot of them before then. I forget how bad the grenade fall off is for these things. In fact, I would go a step further and say I have no idea what the fall off is for that because I never learned. Also, oh god, my health. I think this Eximus kind of just absolutely trashed me for a second there, so I'm just gonna put down a lantern and hope people get distracted long enough for me to live through this. Ow, jeez, rude. Okay. Are we done? Are we good? Thank you. Like how I was terrified of the rocket that they were about to fire on me, because I was like, oh god, what if it arcs very slightly towards me and then just kills me? God, I've died to those radiation rockets so often. I'm just like, I'm getting PTSD from it. That's a disgusting exaggeration. I'm aware. Sorry. But, it's funny. Sorry. I did not mute in time. I gave the room a good vacuum to avoid sneezing, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Also, stop being a disco ball. Hello, bonjour. Welcome to the stream. And, it's Warframe. Like, I mean, it's a little like Gundam if the Gundams were human-sized and weren't robots. I mean, they're sort of robots. It's complicated. Basically, you're a person controlling a robot ninja, and you get to be a robot ninja, and like that's basically all I need from the game is getting to be a robot ninja. Also, it's free. That helps a lot. You know, it's quote unquote free. There's a whole lot of monetization that goes on, but you know, you're never really forced to pay for platinum. Ow! Don't spin on me, Mister. Please, thank you. All right. Oh, I was wondering what was on the radar. It was a floaty thing. It's a floaty thing I didn't see. Oh goodness, these Xmas are gonna be a big old pain in the butt, aren't they? Maybe not. Hello, sir. Hello, yes. Here to murder you. Alright. One thing about these Narmer missions, well, the Archon hunt bounties, is that like everybody seems to start hostile. Like the entire map is just alerted, and there's no like sneaking around like a ninja, which makes it, you know, like mildly harder. I don't really rely on stealth. I rely on having a good weapon and, you know, throwing my face into enemies and killing them before they kill me, essentially. I'm just very skilled, and definitely not carried by stats at all whatsoever. Long story short is just like you should be very impressed with how I'm playing and not, you know, scoffing at how I'm just kind of jumping around like a maniac and shoving my face into enemy fire because I just have enough stats where I don't have to care too much about it. Because that's just what I find fun, is you know, not dying and also running up to people with a sword that's as big as I am and slashing them with it. Hi. Bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. Did I hear something? Probably not. Anyway, there's a lot of dudes here. I'm gonna turn this guy into a lantern and just let him distract literally everybody for me. That'll be nice. Hello, sir. You have a lot of armor. I would like to strip that from you. Thank you. Alright. Alright, despite my doing my absolute best to jinx myself, this was a successful exterminate mission. Killed enough people, time to go. Easy enough. Alright, that's part 1 of the Archon hunt done. And the next one is going to be an interception mission. And if you don't know what an interception mission is, allow me to give you a quick rundown, even though you probably inferred it from my babbling earlier. It's basically control points. There's 4 points. Enemies will attack the points, try to control them, and you have to kill the enemies and keep them from controlling it. It's relatively straightforward. Thanks for the gallium. Anyway. But because there's 4 points, it's very hard to be 4 places at once as a solo player, so I'm going on Titania because I can just hit my 3 button and make it so everybody stares at the shiny floaty thing for a couple of seconds, and then I can just do what I please everywhere else. Anyway, you'll get the picture, I'm sure, just seeing it. You know, if I can stop jumping into walls for 5 seconds, then you'll be able to see it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, take control of the point. If there's any enemies on the point, you don't get any progress. If enemies get on the point, progress doesn't actually decrease, but every point has like 2 little control panel things nearby or near-ish, like that. These thingies. And if they... Oh my god, alright. They're taking over C and I can't jump there for the life of me. Yes, and if they stand on the control panel for long enough, like that guy just did, they get to take over the point, and it sucks for you. Hello, where? Ah! It's very hard to do this when you're blind, also. So you should be able to see where enemies are. Is my suggestion. You know, have some semblance of seeing where people are. Would really help. Anyway, I lanterned someone that's gonna distract people off of the point for a while, and hopefully that lets me capture all 4 points while they're distracted. Also, they killed my cat. It's very rude of them. Hello? Okay, yeah, you. I'm just gonna turn into a lantern. Be done with it. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. Hello. Somehow they took over Charlie while I was distracted. It's very annoying. Ow, who shot at me? It was you. Okay. Rude. Alright, this is not going well. Just because people keep sneaking on the point while I think that I have the point basically secured. Which is fine. Figure it out later. Anyway, you become a lantern. Be a distraction for me. Okay. Okay. Hopefully things progress smoothly from here and I stop being absolutely 100% mind flooded by the game that I'm playing. Where is the guy taking over the point? I don't know. Ah, there he is. Oh god, it's an Xmas. I will never get her off the point in time. Gosh darn it. Alright. Alright. Okay. I don't know if lanterns don't count as enemy presence on the point, or if I just lanterned it way too high up, but whatever the case is, I'm happy it counts, because I'm gaining progress. There we go. Okay. Captured this point. Looks like they're going for B, so I gotta get over there and stop them. Who's on the control panel? You. I did not stop him in time. Okay, well, that means they'll probably go after another point soon-ish. Okay, well, I guess this cinches that lanterns don't count for enemy presence on the point, so that's real convenient. Appreciate that a lot. Oh, hi. Okay, captured the point again. Looks like they're going after A now, unfortunately. That's hopefully fine. Don't want to stand in grenades. That's less fine. Get off the control panel. Oh, was he on there the whole time and I just... Again, I should point out that it really helps to like have 2 functioning eyeballs. So you can see where the enemies are and who's capping the point. Instead of just not and then losing the point over and over again. Who's on the point? Who's capturing it? It was you. Okay. Also helps to have the locations of these things memorized. Oh my lord. Well, I'm just gonna assume this is entertaining watching me flail around. Or at least hope so. Hello, Oculist. You are very dangerous. Also, A's getting captured. I'm just gonna run in a circle this entire time until I hit 100%, I think. But that's fine. That's a way to win. Just not a convenient or very show-offy way to win. Ow. Who even was that? I guess they died from fire or something. Hello, Mr. Eximus. Those Eximus have special powers, and their blue shield prevents them from accruing any status effects, like turning them into a distracting lantern. But once you hit the blue shield with enough damage, you can turn them into... You can inflict status effects on them, and usually at that point, they die in very rapid order. Also, how did you ignore the lantern and are capping the point? Where is it? You. How you do this? Oh my god. Alright. Maybe it wasn't close enough. Maybe that was the problem. People are just kind of walking in. Blah, blah. Anyway. They took D, which sucks for me, but whatever. I think it's way smarter for me to just, like, cap 2 points and then focus on trying to get all 4 than jumping back and forth for the rest of time. Hopefully I can leave a lantern on each point and it'll distract them long enough that I can jump on them and cap them later. Or maybe I'm just gonna leap between them for the entirety of this mission, and that'll be how this works. Because that is viable. Oh god, you. I hate disco ball guys. They're the worst. Don't let anyone tell you that they're not the worst, because then they're just lying to you. They're sentient propagandists. Also, ow. Don't hit me. Alright. They've captured B, but it's the only point they have now, so I think they'll be going after C once I cap this. And if I'm lucky, they will not capture C in time enough for me to not take it back. Okay, they're going after D. My mistake. Where is the dude on the control panel? I did. There you are. Oh, it's an Eximus. There's no way I'll chew through his health enough to kill him before they capture the point. So I guess I'll be capturing this point today. Or this particular second. Hectic, but fun. In many ways. They're capturing B now. Okay. Maybe I'll get over there in time. You never know. Where's the person capturing it? It's right there. I flew over him, is what happens to happen there. Oh, they're capping A. That's just lovely for me, isn't it? Did I cap this point yet? No, hasn't been neutralized. Okay, fair enough. Right, because it's kind of awkwardly placed, but that's fine. Okay, they're running after D now. Oh, you're gonna keep me from capping this, aren't you? Sure are. I need to run after B as fast as possible. And maybe, just maybe this time, I will notice who's capping the point and get them off of it. Hey! I did it! I'm halfway competent. Alright. That's a victory. I'm counting it. Oh god. Are you Disco Ball Man? Yes, you are. Okay. That's... I hate it, but at least we know what your thing is. Get off the point, sir. Get off the point, sir. Get off the point, sir. Thank you. Okay. Taking a bit of fire. Need the lantern to distract people. Who's... Okay, the alarm just went off because someone for a very fraction of a second was on the point. It was like, look out! That person for a fraction of a second will be capturing your point. Oh god, no, nope, don't kill me, Rocket Man. Not when I'm literally about to win. Okay, 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 okay. Things have settled, more or less. Hello. And Pazul and the Lotus had a lovely conversation to end things off with. But anyway, that's part 2 of the Archon hunt. I'm not going to say it went smoothly, but I didn't lose, so went smoothly enough. But anyway, now for part 3, where I kill the actual Archon. And for that, I need to tweak my setup a bit, because I want to get on a Warframe I'm most comfortable with, which is Valkyr. Gotta get my Sentient Killer, which is the Paracesis, and my Archon Killer, which is the Heck, that has a whole bunch of radiation damage on it and a whole lot of multi-shot. Because if I can get a good headshot with the Heck, the Headache shot, it should, like, chunk his health rather substantially. Also helps if I get Roar in my loadout. That helps a great deal, because that boosts your damage, and it scales with your Warframe's ability strength. Anyway, hopefully you see what I mean during the actual Archon hunt. But anyway, it's time to fight the Archon Owl. He's a bit annoying. As I recall, he has like a barrier of pyramid thing where you have to poke every part of the pyramid and that breaks his barrier. I think he like drops electricity on the floor rather substantially. Also, I forgot to swap weapons here. That's my bad. Anyway, I'm playing on Valkyr because, as I mentioned briefly before in passing, that one of the more fun things I find in Warframe is just to go on a Warframe with a ton of armor and just like get in people's faces and murder them with a very large sword. And Valkyr just like does that. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Oop. If I see a rocket person with a rocket, that rocket, sheesh. It's a clutch dodge. I kill them because they'll hurt a lot. And also, God, these sentients hit so hard. It's very rude of them. Where was my cat to even get killed that far away from me? I don't know. Hello. Yes. Gonna smack you around if you don't mind. Then I'm gonna revive my cat. Okay. Okay. Alright. Are you done now? All these little dudes that are of no consequence? I have an owl to kill. And there's Boreal. Isn't Boreal fun? He's an owl, and he does a lot of stuff with lasers and electricity. But I'm going to hopefully fire my shotgun in his face a bunch and kill him. Oh yes, he also does this screech, which knocks you back substantially, but you can knock him out of it. Ow, what? Why didn't you take a giant chunk of damage from that? I protest. You should have gotten a giant chunk of damage off of that. Also, ow. The ads are kind of kicking my butt here. I need to avoid that happening. Anyway, he's decided to bring in a bunch of friends, which I hate. Oh my god, swap weapons, please. Also, my cat is 20 seconds from dying, so like this isn't going as well as I'd hoped. It's never fun when the ads get to do things. Also, this guy is just gonna be really obnoxious if I don't take care of him in rapid order. Anyway, for these floaty dudes over here, they have a shield, as you might notice, and you have to aim to a very specific part of them to actually hurt them. Otherwise, their shield will not break, and you will get absolutely nowhere. Luckily, as in all games, video games, anywhere ever, the weak point is just, you know, his glowing little bit. It's like, there's your glowy bit. I'll just shoot you in that. It's, you know, they're not breaking the mold, but you know, the mold doesn't need to be broken when it works. Stop screeching, jeez. All right, phase 1 done. He tries to eat me, and then I kick him off, and he flees. The end. Anyway, and now for phase 2. You find Boreal after they've retreated. Or the Archon. It's the same for every hunt. You find Boreal, and find out, oh my god, they locked the door. What can I possibly do now? And as the Lotus so kindly explained just now, you can open the gate as long as the deacons let you through. And, well, since we're probably not going to, you know, get into open dialogue with the deacons, we can do the next best thing, which is to murder them and take their masks and pretend to be them. So, I'm just gonna jump through everybody real quick and find the 2 deacons. This would be a lot faster if I had a group, but such is the nature of doing things solo, because it takes longer. Also, where the heck is the exit on this place? Okay, there it is. Deacon should be just up there. I'd rather you not attack me, though. Okay, hello. You will also be annoying if left alive, thank you. Alright, the Deacon has several ads, but they're all trash, so you just kill them, and then the Deacon dies. Hello, Deacon. Gonna kill you now, thank you. Now I grab his mask and leave. Also, fun little trick, well, not trick, it's not a trick at all. Fun little detail is that if you walk by somebody with the Deacon mask, they're blinded by its radiance. And you can use stealth attacks on them, which is fun. Like that. It's very fun. Anywho. Gonna just drop this mask off. And head for the next one. I love how intense the music is here too. I mean, it's to be fair, this is fairly, you know, like serious content. Like my Warframe and my weapons are all like absurd, and I still am a little nervous about dying from the people in here, especially the people who fire radiation rockets that one-shot you no matter what. Because like I have like 90% damage reduction or something on Valkyr, and yeah, radiation rocket don't give an F about that. So I give them a great deal of fear. I also hate the chandelier sentience because well, the disco ball sentience, because those lasers hit absurdly hard, and even 90% damage reduction won't save you from multiple hits, which can happen if you're it can happen if you are somewhat careless. So, you know, I have to not be careless, which is hard because, again, very rarely do I respect the content in Warframe, but I do have to. And, like, I have absolutely no practice with respecting the content in Warframe, so it'll catch me off guard. It's a big problem. Anyway, here's your mask, thank y'all. And now we find Boreal. Nope, no rocket. Ow. Okay, he hit me with a rocket. You too. Okay. One nice thing about the rockets is if you have, well, about any giant damage, if you have shields, the shields will absorb the hit and then you will take no further damage. They're good for one big hit. And that can save you in a pinch, but if you get the radiation proc, you're almost certainly dead. Because the radiation proc will make it so that friendly fire is turned on. And while you think, oh, well, you're solo, there is no friendly fire, unfortunately that means my weapon that, like, chains between enemies will chain to me. And also my cat will kill me. So it's just, it's poor. It's something you must avoid to live. And as it turns out, living is quite essential for completing the mission. You know, this and other pro tips here at Christie Gaming. Anyway, I probably don't need to be attacking the rabble quite as much as I am, but I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna get some Vuln not Vuln stacks on him. I'm going to get a few stacks of viral on them, which the viral status effect increases the amount of health damage you do to anyone. You can stack multiple times. On trash it stacks up to 10 times, which is like plus 320% damage, but for anything that's like they don't want you to one-shot, that drops rather quickly and substantially to like 4 stacks or some such, which makes it a lot less effective, but it's still semi-effective and therefore worth doing. Stop. Oh my god. The pushback screech is very annoying because I need to get close enough to break a shield to stop it, and the pushback, you know, makes it so I can't. Hello? Oop, there's his zap shield. Gotta kill all 4 of these big glowing red bits. You know, another theme. You know, kill the glowy bits and you'll be fine. Generally, in most of these fights. Oh my god, alright. Hopefully, I can stop failing my parkour and get a good solid hit on his face. Nope, he's gonna summon his ads and become immune to that one good shot I thought I was going to get. Fair enough. Ow. God, alright. I should note, if it seems like I have like infinity energy, it's because I have Rage on Valkyr, which is just a very good synergy. Because Valkyr's defenses come from armor. Valkyr has the highest base armor in the game. And when I take, and I have the Rage Augment, which means when I take like health damage, you are invincible. Alright. When I take health damage, it gives me a bit of energy back. So, you know, it's very hard to die on Valkyr unless you're one-shot, which is something I quite appreciate. Anyway. Hello, Boreal. Boreal has electrified the floor. It hurts a lot. I don't like it, but I have to deal with it if I want to shut him. Hey! I think I got, yes, I got a very good shot off. That is what the heck is supposed to do. You get nice and close, you roar, and then you shoot them in the head. And that can chunk their health somewhere between like 10% and all of it. And that's how you solo an Archon hunt. The Kuba Heck has a special alt fire that lets you shoot 4 shots at once, which means I'm hitting him like 60 times with 1 shot, which gets past his massive damage reduction because you're shooting him 60 times. Or some such. I don't know, I haven't done the math. Why would I do the math? I just get big sword, hit hard. I'm very good at this game. Anyway, huzzah! Successful Archon hunt, plus I got a Tau-forged Archon shard. Ooh! And a reactor blueprint. That's a really good reward I rolled. Normally I just get like Endo, which while nice, is low value. Like, you will never be sad to get Endo, because you need it constantly, forever, and ever, and ever. But, Reactor, it's real nice. That means another Warframe I can boost, I can double the mod capacity on. I'm just gonna put that in the forge oven right now. Heck yeah. But yeah, that's the successful solo Archon hunt. Hooray! And now I think I'll do a Steel Path Duviri spiral, because that's something that is useful and I want to do. And that's all the justification you're getting. But yeah, seriously, I need a lot of Pathos clamps, because they've come out with so many Incarnate weapons lately. And those take like 10 or 20 Pathos clamps for everyone you get, and you only get like 10 for normal and 15 for Steel Path. So like, it takes a while, especially the way I play Duviri spirals, which is somewhat slowly. Also, they're giving me Valkyr. Heck yes. Just give me, oh my god, Engram Prime? I mean, oh, and Trumna too, that's not bad. Synex is fine, Pandero Prime is like fine, Twin Gremlins is fine. I like the homing projectiles, this is good. Anyway, they gave me my favorite melee weapon and my favorite Warframe. This is gonna be fun. Oh my god, they're gonna give me Fortified Will! Every 50 armor grants 5% ability strength. Yeah, how much armor does this current config have? 1,496? Yeah. That's a lot of ability strength. That's gonna be fun. Don't sleep on the Torrid Incarnate. Oh, which one's the Torrid? Oh, there's a lot. I don't have the weapon list memorized even remotely. Komi's available. I am not going to make you sit through my playing a round of Go. That sounds very not fun. Fester grenade launcher. God, my brain's just not functioning. If I saw it, I would recognize it instantly, but I can't see it, so I'm not going to recognize it. It's just not going to happen. Anyway, Duviri Spiral. Do 6 things, and then fight a boss. That's how the Duviri Spiral works. I need to find a hidden chest, and for some reason, I'm not finding it. Like, this is usually, like, hilariously easy. But for some reason, I'm having trouble with this one. Gotta keep an ear out because they give off a soft hum when you're nearby. And you know, you screaming is going to make it very hard for me to hear, so stop it. Okay. Oh, you too. Okay. Okay, okay. You're in my face. I'm going to have to stab you to death. The end. Thank you. Turns into a light amplified stimulated by mission variations or under slash bone blades that you'll heat slash rocks. Also, you got Revenant Prime because Steel Path hates you, and you hate Steel Path. Yeah, no, that tracks. I don't know how to play Revenant. There's a lot of Warframes I don't know how to play. Revenant is definitely not one of my favorites. Like, there's a setup where it's ridiculous, where like, as long as you have a whole bunch of little thralls, you're essentially invincible because they take all of your damage for you. But like, getting to that point where it feels like you're invincible, it still feels very flimsy to me. I'm probably just bad at playing it. I'm sure there's a Revenant stan out there who's just like, you're bad at Revenant, and I will cop to that fully. I will also cop to being like blind because I don't see the chest anywhere. Like, usually it's tucked away behind a building or some such, in a very sneaky beaky locale. But I don't see it anywhere. Nor do I hear it, which is the thing that's really surprising me. It's like if you get even vaguely close, it gives off a little ping. Hello? Chest. Where are you? Oh, it was here. Just because I had to go outside of the area to get to the cave that had it. Fair enough. Press 2, kill stuff with gun. You have a build where it can one-shot the level cap. I assume you're talking about the Torrid. Sounds certainly sounds very fun. Alright, well, finally found the chest. Time to leave. Also, horrible specters of darkness are trying to murder me. Hi. I'm a little surprised I haven't found a bonus objective by now. Normally I walk 2 steps and they'll be like, hey, you want a decree? And I'm like, yes, I would love a decree, thank you. So far all I've seen is like Comey and that's it. You guys, are you a free decree? No, you're just 3 dudes. You're 3 dudes that make the spiral very slightly more threatening. It's very rude. Oh my god, will you stop what you're doing over there? Okay. Thank you for that waste of time, 3 heralds. No one likes you. This isn't a waste of time, however. Because it is not 3 heralds. It is 3 heralds and a dax and an archer, which will drop a decree. Also, apparently I had another set of heralds in this group, so that's fun. Ooh. Super rare one, melee attacks hit twice on Valkyr. Yes, every time. Hello, Archer. I hate the archers because they have to jump away. Hopefully they don't. Jump away this time. Doo-doo. Not sure how that missed. Time to finish the steel path circuits before you pull last weak nope. Reverend can one-shot the level cap with 9 viral procs and roar. Reeve can do the big suck. Oh yeah, the Reeve ability. Yeah, that's... I hear that's pretty good. You have a new Reverend on speed, power, strength build, because why not? Also put him on pure speed build. You love speed builds, don't you? I mean, I get it. Go and zoomy, very fun. We'll never deny this. Especially since, like, it breaks physics sometimes. But, I don't know. I'm tempted by different things. Sorry, I'm, pausing for a moment to bring up a different version of chat. And my computer's chugging a bit. I think because it's really super hot. And the computer does not like me having, does not like me streaming. So I'm gonna try to make short work of this spiral and call it a stream to save my computer. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I'm getting quite a few. I'm getting quite a few frame drops. It is not Twitch. This is Warframe struggling a bit. Oh god, can I close stuff to make this better? I might have to... Pretty sure I turned down the graphics specifically for streaming. I hope it didn't like default back to high def graphics and it never told me. Because I do get a fair bit of a frame drop in when I'm streaming on high def. Because, well, not much I can do about it. My computer is not that good. It's like, it's okay, certainly, but, you know, it's not, you know, Stream Crisis on max settings while streaming and, you know, decoding the human genome in its spare time. It is it's a computer that functions well enough. But anyway, as you might notice, whenever I use Valkyr's Claws, it just, like, absolutely murders everything. Because I got that ability strength power up. Anyway, I'm gonna real quick check my graphic settings. You know, I'm getting killed here, but, like, whatever. Video. Nah, it's set to low. I don't know. Now I have to kill all these rude boys who were you know, trying to murder me while I was adjusting my graphics setting. Very rude. Very, very rude of them. Yeah. I'm guessing it's just hot. Trumna's fun. It's basically just a Mausolon, but like a normal gun. And like the Mausolon, I probably should have put a fire rate boost on it because it's very slow. Okay, stop sniping me from across the map. Neither of you are allowed to do that anymore. Normally I don't try not to kill anything, but that guy had to die out of principle. But yeah, Void Floods, run around, collect green bits, open void portals at the end. Killing is not required until the very last portal is closed. But man, they're just being so rude. Where'd he go? I don't know. Okay, they found me. Fine. Be that way. Enemies do drop the healing globes as well, so it's not like a complete waste of time to walk around murdering everything, but it's just, you know, not as efficient. And I'm trying to be efficient. Oh, I'm full. Okay, that's good. Okay. Apparently I killed enough Thrax warriors that they are not going to require me to kill the final one to leave. So huzzah for that. I'm not sure I like any of these. Like Nimble Gunner is fine, I guess. I can roll and then Trumna shot a bunch and not have to even think about reloading. Anyway, this one just open chest, kill Thrax. And yeah, this guy's I mean, he's threatening. His scythe hits real hard, but you can just parry it and then he falls over. Definitely my favorite part of Duviri is it being budget Sekiro. I'm good. I really don't heavy attack that much. I don't finish her that much. It's just reroll. Surely there's something better I can get here. Boosted 30% melee attack speed forever because Graham always crits? Sure. That's fine. Alright. Sir. Hold still. Hold still so I can heavy attack you and one-shot you. Thank you. Sir. No sneaking behind me and killing me. I mean, I know that's your entire thing, but, you know, stop. Stop anyway. I did get a Tau Forged Blue today, Odin. It was very nice. I had a 60% shot, so, you know, like, I had a 60% boost. I don't know what the base level shot of getting it is, because I don't look at the wiki. Also, I just rolled into Oblivion. That was fun. But yeah, it was, I'm not going to say expected, but it was a very good chance I would get it. And that made me happy. Yoink. Considering the Trumna has like a 4-second reload, this seems awful nice. Kill the mounted Dax. This might be one of the harder ones, harder Duviri things to do. But I'm probably just gonna go do it anyway. Hello. No, I want my weapon, thank you. Chop, chop, chop. Thank goodness for iframes. To space! Oh, you got one too? Nice! Got a Warframe you want to put it on? Like, I think just that's basically 50% damage, that particular one. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at it. Oh, I hear a chest. Oh, another one. Okay, sure. God, I love this I am. Just get parried and be absolutely destroyed. Oh my god, yeah. Hey, you want to double your damage again? I'd love to. Gauss or Korra. Good choices. I've got a pretty good build on Korra. I find her very, well, I'm not gonna say fun, but very usable, which is more than I can say for some Warframes. Before I kill the mounted Dax, I think I'm gonna feed the Ravenous Maw real quick. Because it gives you lots of good resources, especially if you can 100% them. Yum, chomp, chomp. Just had to be the Ravenous Maw. Couldn't have been a happy or gregarious maw or a kind and gentle maw. It had to be Ravenous Maw, didn't it? Had to be. Anyway, I got the level 1 reward. Now I want to chomp 5 more in rapid succession and get the max reward. And you will get me it. Nom, nom, nom. There we go. Rare decree and a bunch of resources. Love it. Oh, these are fine. I mean, I do heavy attack with the Siam a bunch. This isn't like insane, given that it's, you know, ×2. Alright. Hello, sir. Just gonna jump on your head. Got a good parry in there. Ooh, forgot the horse has a laser. As you know, that's the thing horses normally have. I really should have been more prepared for it. Alright. Now I must parry or stagger him in some way to get him to his last health bar. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and power attack. Come on, I would like to defeat you before the archers start to be annoying. Trick question, they're always annoying. It wasn't even a question. Look, I just say things. You're gonna have to deal with it. Oh hey, a big guy. That means you drop a decree. That sounds lovely. I'd love another decree if you're just gonna like deliver it to me. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Ooh, hi. You know, you were a little late to fight with your friends, gotta say. Also, I'm dying? Yeesh. Way too cavalier there. Ugh. I mean, this is fine. If I get a headshot, it's just bonus damage. You love Revenant because you can just sit and chat with other people while actually having to pay attention to not die. Yeah, AFK, like, I enjoy Octavia for the AFK gameplay as well, although Revenant might actually do better because, like, I do have to refresh my stuff on Octavia every 30 seconds. Yeah, any Warframe that can steal path while you can read Reddit is is certainly fun. Stronger melee? Yeah. Seems good to me. It's another Undercroft mission. Given that Valkyr can kill anything by just slashing it with her claws, I'm probably fine to just do it, even if it's a defense mission. The only mission that scares me and will continue to scare me is defense mission. Because if you don't have enough if you're not on a Warframe that does bad distractions to distract the enemies, and you don't have enough killing power, then defense is just a slow, sad way to waste an hour of your time. It's defense. Okay. I'm just gonna have to kill everything as fast as possible. Luckily, that's kind of what Valkyr does with this much ability strength and all of these melee boosts. Can't imagine what this is doing to the frame rate. But I'm having fun. Hello, sir. Sir. I know you're an Xmas. That doesn't give you permission to stand on the defense target and just slash it with a cleaver over and over. It's rude. If you want to kill someone, you should be killing me. You know, hysterical cat Warframe that is murdering absolutely anything it gets even remotely into melee range with. That's who you should be fighting. It's me. Roar. Oh. Okay. Fair. You got me there. So yeah, I think I have enough killing power for this. Just basically gonna spin cleave my way through this entire zone. Oh, yep, giant scythe wielder, please get off the point. Thank you for dying. We all appreciate that. Thank you. Come again. Actually, don't come again. Actually, just never ever darken my doorstep again for the rest of your days, which, you know, it's approximately 0.5 seconds if you're within melee range of me. That's the extent of your days. Thank you. I love Valkyr. I love Valkyr so much. It's just very satisfying. Ah. Oh man, I need to. Odin, I'm gonna have to say that out loud, and I'm going to wait for this to be over so that I can give that the respect it deserves. You know, I want to be able to focus on saying that out loud. So just give me a moment to cleave my way through everything. Oh no, there's extra Eximuses in the final wave. Oh, they're going to present such a challenge. I'll have to swipe through them twice instead of just once. Oh no! Chomp. And finally you. Okay, goodbye. Anyway. Yes, Valkyr, and Exposition says, no, not the rar ooh pounces on you, notices you boogie woogie flame. No. Yeah, it's my favorite. Deal with it. That's great. Also, we're both on the internet way too long. Alright. Time to go kill an aura worm and call it a good stream. How many decrees did I get from this? 18? It's pretty low for me. I'm usually a lot more worried, but not when I get Valkyr. Then I stop worrying. Especially when I get the, hey, you get ability strengths from armor. Also, ow? Pretty sure one of the worms just got me. Ow, okay. Fine, make me eat my words. God, I hate those little wormlings. Because, like, you can't actually attack them with the Orpheus at any point during this. Because the travel time and the distances are just, like, absurd. It's like, I can't... How do you even lead your shot to hit with the Orpheus? You just can't. Maybe if I got in its face close enough, maybe I could manage it. But, like, sure doesn't feel possible. Anyway, let's jump on... Who is this? Bombastine? Yeah. Let's jump on Bombastine's head. Can one of you glow so I can tether to you? Thank you. Warframe has no bugs. I love it. Okay, I imagine he's about to zap me. Yeah. It's gonna stop that from happening. Excellent. Now I find the closest tower, which is you, and breathe poison on it. And as we all well know, poison, very effective against architecture. No. I guess to be fair, it is a very large, forcefully ejected wave of poison, which I guess does some rather large blunt force trauma to the architecture, but you know, that would make my facetious ramblings less funny, so don't think about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and just murder Bombastine. Well, not murder. I'm gonna free him from his emotions, which sounds a little like identity death if you think about it a bit, which I'm not going to. Let's just not think about it too long. Okay, the Trumna's really not doing the job here, unfortunately. Luckily, they'll send me a gun that does let me do the job. Oh no, don't breathe poison on me, Bombastine. It's not like I'm on my Warframe that has an absolutely absurd amount of damage reduction. Oh no. Gratata. Steel path to Duviri spirals, always fun. Alright. Apparently, I missed enough shots where I couldn't actually chew through all of your hit points with the Imperator, which is, I don't know. I have potato aim. I make no claims to the contrary. Still, usually he dies before I run out of Imperator shots. It's very unfortunate. Warframe turned into How to Train Your Dragon. I don't think this is how that movie went. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a very long time since I've even seen the trailer for that thing. Oh, potato aim. You're just... If a weapon isn't hit scan, it's like 50-50 I hit with my shots. I'm back! He's not coming back. Alright, well, whatever. Just gonna fly through the fire there. There we go. But again, Valkyr. No bugs in Warframe. Alright, Tremna, let's get shooting a lot. Till an Archon shows up. I forget if I can strip the armor off these things. I'm relatively sure you can't. It's worth a shot. Oh no, right, because I can't transfer into this fight. Right. That's why I run the ear narrow schools, because I hate it when my shots and slashes do absolutely no damage because of an absurd amount of armor. And that skull fixes that problem, usually. Except for bosses, which are immune. Some bosses, not all bosses. Some bosses I can just strip, like the Void Angels and the Zerman. And that's real fun to just watch them fall over, because all of their armor will strip and they lose all their damage reduction and fall to a couple of hits. Love doing that. There we go. Don't worry, Bombstein, I'm sure at some point you and your ads will get me below 90% health. You know, maybe. Oh my god, will you stop that? Who's doing that? Was it you? I'll bet it was you. Thought I was more immune to stagger damage than that. Also, you just stop it. Stop very briefly stunning me. It's rude. Ow. Right. There is Scytheman whose slash damage ignores armor. Alright, I'll respect the content a little. God. Because if you're gonna almost kill me, I'll respect the content. For as messy as that looked, the Archon was surprisingly safe to pick up. Someone's hitting me with something. Struggling to care, though. I think I'd rather just, you know, shoot him and finish the fight faster, you know, than actually pay attention to my survivability. It's working out so far. Yes, yes. We're all impressed you can breathe poison on me. Duviri. Better melee hits? Sure. Looks good to me, bro. Alright. Gonna do a quick undercroft or two, because one reason I want to do these spirals are these thingies. The undercroft things. Oh, archers, huh? I mean, if you're gonna just be here and give me a free decree, I guess I can take it. Oh my god. Alright, well, most of my strength is in melee, so I guess I'll have to get off my horse and then murder you. If I must. Anyway. What was I saying? I want to do these undercrofts missions because they drop arcanes, and they came up with a just absolutely absurd amount of new arcanes that are all pretty good. And you need like 21 of them to fully upgrade the arcane. Hello, I'm a boss. What's an Archon? An Archon is a how best to describe it? I mean, like, it's a boss. You have to go through it's a little like a sortie in Warframe. You have to go through a 3-stage mission to get to the boss and then kill the boss at the end. And the Archon is, well, you know, I'm not gonna say it's super hard, especially if you're, like, grouping up with people, but it can definitely be hard. And, they've all got, there's 3 of them, they all have special attacks, they have invincibility phases, they summon sentience to harry you and just make life absolutely miserable for you. Like, there's... It has its difficulties, even if you're, like, tricked out. If your weapons are amazing and your Warframes are, like, you know, fully kitted out with full mods and reactors and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm, my animations are stupid fast. When you're in the Duviri spiral, you can get, decrees which change how things happen. And I got the decree that gives me ability strength for armor. Oh, hello, boss. Goodbye. Goodbye, Vor. And, yes, when I have the decree that gives me ability strength for all the armor I have, like, Valkyr has, like, a lot of armor, like, an absurd amount, and so I have an absurd amount of ability strength, and then I hit my 2, which is Warcry, which gives me attack speed and armor, according to how much ability strength I have. So basically I hit 2, and then I have maxed out my attack speed to an absurd degree. It's very fun. More crit? Maybe. Sure. Why not? Well, if you're gonna be that polite about it, lady, I will heal the animal friend. Alright, you recently got back into the game, done more in the past 3 days than I think you did in the last 3 months when I played a year ago. Oh man, the Duviri patch is amazing, especially for like new players, because like instead of being at the mercy of RNGesus, like you can just be like, hey, if you do the circuit a bunch, you just get this Warframe and you can play with it, and it's just like really great. It's easily the best patch they've had in a very, 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 very long time, in my opinion. And yes, it's Valkyr Prime. Valkyr Prime's my favorite Warframe. It's not like that great. People consider it like a B tier Warframe, but I don't care. I have fun with it, and that's all I care about. You have 2 Niduses. You must. I mean, I imagine your plan was to helmet the one of them to get the Nidus ability. So I don't think you were real dumb. I think it was just like, oh, I need 2 of these Warframes to one for the helmet and one for actually using. Anyway, time for the next Undercroft portal. I wonder what it'll be this time. God only knows. This is very interesting content added in the last update, because like these portals drop an arcane and steel essence, and it's also like doing a mission with that's an Eximus stronghold. So like these are not cakewalks by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, fun thing about Duviri is that you can get combos that are absolutely absurd, where you can just, you know, slash things for 1,000,000 damage. and that's just, you know, at that point, what do they even do? They don't do anything. They fall over. Hello, sir. Fall over. Thank you. Yes, all of you just fall over. Goodbye. Oh right, I can't transference into Duviri experience, so I can't blast him out of his little invincible I shoot lasers on you from above because I'm a cheap little jerk phase. That's the technical term for it, I'm sure. They buffed the new Kulivo. Huh. The last time I played with Kulivo, my impression was that he's terrible until you get his 2, and then you can't kill him. I love his melee synergy though. His shotgun and like his ranged attacks also increasing his melee combo counter, and like he has some natural heavy strike efficiency. Like all of that's really great. Like I could see him being very good. I would actually play with his prime version. But you know, I'm biased against non-prime versions at this stage of the game, and I don't want to trick out Kulivo and then they come out with a prime version, and then I'm like, oh, I wasted a good reactor on a non-prime version, and now I have the prime version, and I have to waste a reactor on that one. Nothing feels worse than, like, you know, not using something that you spent one of your precious reactors on. Also, thank you very much, Slamagil, for the raid. Appreciate it very much. Even if it's only a small party, I appreciate it, because I'm a small channel. Very, very, very small. Fellow Warframe YouTuber. Oh, heck yeah. Man, oh god, I've been wanting to make, I have the ability to like make custom like 3D models and shove them onto my avatar here. And man, I keep meaning to just like spend a day in Blender and just like make myself like Valkyr horns or something to that respect, and just like put it on me for these streams, because like, I don't know, I wear hats depending on what game I'm playing. For Final Fantasy, I put bunny ears on. For Against the Storm, I put the lizard hat on, which looks like a Japanese rice farmer hat, but it's the lizard hat. And like, I don't know, been meaning to also I just died there by accident because I'm not paying any attention whatsoever. I've been meaning to get a Warframe helmet that I particularly like on this avatar, but I don't know. I haven't decided which helmet it would be, and also it's hard and takes a lot of time, and I don't know, I haven't been able to dedicate the 3 hours it would take for me to tool around in Blender to make a custom helmet for myself. But one of these days, I swear it'll happen. throwing people across the room. Oh yeah, got it. I always use my one for like Spidey swings. I almost never use it to do the Scorpion get over here thing, but very, very fun also. Love Valkyr. Love it to death. So what is this again? Oh yeah, survival. Thought it was like, what's my objective? Because I've just been yammering and spinning like a tornado of claw death for the last 4 minutes. And I'm just like, what was I doing in this spiral again? Right, trying to live. It's just a survival. Basically solve it by murdering nonstop for 5 minutes. Though, I am getting to the point where I should probably pop a container. Fair enough. I'm a boss says, I'm currently building Limbo. Want to see if he's fun or not. Sounds fun, but he looks fun, but doing watching is a big old difference. Yeah, I agree 100% there. Like, man, if I feel like if I got good at Limbo, it would be amazing. But like, man, I cannot tell like who I have Limbo portaled and who I haven't. So I end up like emptying a clip into somebody who's in another plane of existence and wondering why I'm not killing stuff. You know, again, it's probably just me being bad. You could easily be absolutely insane with Limbo. And he has some really, really strong builds I've seen in like the Index and stuff like that. Because like he can basically just cap the point himself forever if, you know, you even remotely pay attention to people coming by, and he's basically invincible to, well, I'm not going to say everything, but like basically everything, so long as you're aware of what's in Limbo and what isn't. So like, I'll never say Limbo is bad. I am bad using Limbo. Like, period. I can't. I just cannot effectively use him. Like, I am very much, as evidenced by my playing Valkyr, I am unga bunga, just like hit thing with sword and kill thing, and not worry too much about dying, cause unga bunga giant armor basically can't die anyway. People say Limbo's bad because noobs troll with him and also Eximus. Yeah, I didn't know Eximus were immune to his Limbo shenanigans. That would make it a lot, that would put him a lot more on the struggle bus with things, for sure. And also, yes, you control your party exceedingly hard with the Limbo, because you... And, like, not even purposefully either. Like, I've found when a person was just, like, next to me using Limbo very legit, they would accidentally drop Limbo portals because dodging was just part of their movement. And so they'd drop Limbo portals in front of my face, and I'd accidentally be going into Limbo Void and unable to kill anything. And I'm just like, why am I here? And it's like, oh, I have to roll out of the Limbo Void. Been enjoying Kulivo, especially after the buffs he got recently. I didn't read the buff patch notes. I'm curious what buffs he got. I mean, is it just his 2? Because last time I used Kulivo, I used his 2 and I was just like, oh, I have a shield that's like 5,000 strong from one cast of 2. I assume that's what they buffed, because that seems real strong to me. He can overguard and shield gate. Oh, did he get shields too now? I know he was one of my biggest complaints when I leveled him was like he has no shields, and he also has until he gets his 2, he has no way to heal himself. So it kind of feels like he just falls over without a bunch of support, which, you know, you can get support easy enough. Just life strike your melee weapon and you're done. But yeah, his overguard can now shield gate. Oh, I see. That's pretty strong. I see why. I see why that's a good buff. You don't have to depend on having an absolutely, like, absurdly broken overguard to have any survivability. Now you can just, like, not die, because overguard will, keep you from getting one-shot. Okay, yeah. Good change. Go over 5k. Yeah, doesn't, like, the, max shield size scale with ability strength, or am I forgetting something? It's like 10k now or 25k. Yeah, the numbers can get crazy, and I love crazy numbers. One of the more fun things to do in Warframe is to just grab it by its neck and just break it to, like, within an inch of its life. Don't expect a colloidal prime for a while. That's fair. Like, if I want to, if I wanted to play with it more, I should not be waiting for a prime. But, like, I don't know. I don't think I've even reactored all my primes yet. Maybe once all of my primes are reactored, I will feel like, okay, now I want to prime frames that I want to have fun with. Or, sorry, reactor frames I want to have fun with that are not necessarily primes. Yes. Teshin has a very good point. I am kind of cutting it close with life support, because these people are refusing to drop them, even though I'm just cleaving through them like a tornado of death. Gauss is next for priming after Wisp. Ooh, I can't wait for the Wisp prime. Man, when they came out with the Wisp Dax skin, I was so happy. It looked great. But I can't wait to see what they do with the Wisp prime. That's one of my favorite Warframes too. Wisp is just, like, strong. It's very strong. Get a bunch of ability strength on Wisp, and suddenly you'd never die. And I love the Nether diaphragms. Plus, it's great support. Like, super great support. Coming July 27th. I did not know that. Thank you, Odin. I'm sure I will be spending quite a bit of time in relic farming parties. And I've got a nice stockpile of, like, Aya or stuff if that comes into play, but yeah. Most likely I'll just spend a truckload of my saved up rep for that. Just, like, get a bunch of relic packs, and then maybe, like, I don't know, do some quick void missions to get 1 billion relics and see if I can't, you know, get Wisp Prime immediately. That'll be maybe I'll turn that into a wait, no, I should not turn that into a stream. It's farming. That sounds upsettingly boring. Anyway, while I was yammering, I believe I did all 3 of the Undercoft levels, so there's not much left for me here. Also, I'm getting shot. I'm trying to shop, you two. I don't appreciate the interruption. Honestly. Some people. Hey. Where was I? Oh yeah, farming. Sounds boring. I don't think that would make a good stream. 19 more days until Nidus gets yeeted into the void known as the Prime Vault. He'll come back in Prime Resurgence. Just, you know, get him at that point. I like these. These are pretty. I'm gonna get a couple. And Magus Aggress. Heavy blades deal more crit for 4 consecutive attacks on melee transference. If this didn't have a 20-second cooldown, it would be ridiculously good, but it does. So, like, I'm not Not sure how much I care. Got the Archibor scene. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, I'm not getting the Archibor scene, as it turns out. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay very naturally farming that nonsense up. Not excited about Magus Aggress. There's more I want. Better Magus Arcanes I want, I think. Yeah, I got Intention and Slipshot. Now you need to get one more part for the miter and see how much the miter incarnate costs. Oh yeah, I think I sold my miter, come to think of it, because I was low on weapon slots. I don't remember having a very fun time with miter. Like, and you would think that would be impossible, given that miter is like a gun that also shoots saw blades, and like that sounds impossible not to be fun. Let's all agree that a gun that shoots saw blades sounds amazing, but like I never found it very good. It felt too gimmicky. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have given it like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have given it such a scornful eye. Kimbo Slipshot's interesting. I'm not sure how good this is. Maybe it's great. Maybe you could make it work and it would be amazing. And this, I think, is only good for, like, if you're running, like, Inaros. Gain 40 max health per channel, active channeled ability. And, like, you could helmet one on, and that would be quite a few, and I imagine that boosts your health a bunch. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. Miter Incarnate shoots explosive ricocheting saw blades. Dang. Alright. I'm gonna have to look up how to farm Miter now. How do you get Miter? Acquired by defeating Electrical and Captain Vor on Ceres. Oh, I'm only missing the barrel, actually. Apparently I have a bunch of leftover parts. Let's just kill those two on Ceres. Okay. Well, that sounds relatively easy. You're also missing the barrel. I'm sorry we could not help each other then. Oh yeah, I got something I wanted to level up recently. Right, Ekbolto Prime. That just came fresh out of the oven. I farmed it the other day. Well, farmed it in that in that I did some relics and got the bits I needed. So sure does seem like it loves crit. So let's go ahead and slam that on there. So apparently I have a Riven mod for it. Ammo max, crits chance, reload speed, but more weapon recoil. Huh. Just missing hate and Brock, but the game hates me. Wow, if you don't have hate, the game definitely hates you. Well, maybe not. I mean, like, hate's a pain in the butt to farm. Let's not mince words here. That thing is like, that thing is really annoying. Where is my crit booster? Critical chance, creeping bullseye. That's what I was looking for. Critical chance. Where's my critical damage one? Do I just have it on there already? Am I crazy? Yes, I am crazy. I have it on there already. I can't talk and do things at the same time. Just put Scorch on there. I have the capacity for it. Do a little bit of extra damage. Why not? Hate is your stalker weapon. You keep getting your action. Yeah, sometimes the messages that the stalker sends sure does sound like empty, But like, he doesn't show up in like assassination missions and certain other ones. Like, I think any special mission he doesn't show up on. So like, if you're not doing normal missions, it basically feels like Stalker's just never showing up ever at any point. Although, I vaguely recall that it drops from another source now, like everything Stalker dropped. I forget though. It's some high-end content that my mind is blanking on. I would have to wiki it. Like, my mind's just blanking completely. Hunted by the Stalker and the Gustrog 3 and the Zanuka Hunter. And the only one that keeps popping up is the Stalker. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me to see that Stalker is like has priority over them, but you know. I'm also being stalked by the Stalker. Railjack, open worlds, and assassinations. Yeah, Railjack and open world for sure he does not show up in. I think like he also doesn't show up in like nightmares and alerts, maybe, because I don't recall them seeing him there. But I could be absolutely 100% wrong. It's just, this is just me being like, I don't remember that happening at all. Also, is this the one I'm looking for? Lieutenant Krill and Lieutenant Lack and Captain Boy. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Since I'm farming, I would like this to go as fast as possible. And on that note, I think I should get on Titania so I can just go zoomy through whole level. Swap to Pixie mode. Basically just stay in Pixie mode the entire time, and that'll be that. That should be fun. Pops up in arbitrations? Really? That's never happened to me at any point. Man. The only other way to get it is from a bundle called What Stalker. It costs 800 plat. Oh my lord, that's an absurd amount. Holy butts. Oh god. Game. Don't junk out on me, game. Okay. Oh, my most dangerous. Is that literally you? I mean, okay. If you're just literally going to be here in front of me, fine. Don't make me spellbind you, sir. There. Some people. Yes, hello. Please have a weak point open. Appreciate it. Look for. Just stop. Actually, I have my heck. I should try one-shotting this guy. Oh my god. 4. Just stop. Nobody cares. Oh my god. Krill, have a weak spot. I did not one-shot 4. It's very sad. Oops. Alright. Okay. Just wait for his blue glowy bit to pop up again. God, I cut you in half, Vor. Shut up. You're not that hype for a color palette and a weapon for 800. Yeah, I would not, in any circumstance, spend 800 plat on hate. I would just, like, do normal missions and call it a day. Hey, bro, you wanna like slow down so I can shoot you? You don't think he's one-shottable? I don't think so either. Like, especially given, you know, the damage output of my Heck right now. But I like to hope I could cheese the boss at least a little. Beep. There we go. Now we just zoom to the exit. Maybe I'll get the barrel. Anyway, I'm still playing because this is a very nice conversation that I don't want to interrupt. Oh, Automata. Automa did not appreciate your phrasing of that, Odin. Oh my god, did I get the barrel first shot? Holy cow. What? What? I'm so sorry. This is an egregious example of streamer luck. I did not deserve this at all. It should have been me. Oh, you were already trying to kill me, Stalker. Just shut up. Mostly been running Kuvelich missions to get rare weapons and ephemeras, and that means you're able to have at least a chance at Stalker and G3. Oh shoot, what's G3? I don't know. Yeah. I still have some Kuva weapons to farm, and Tenet weapons especially, because like those don't get farmed by accident, which is how most of my Kuva weapons got farmed. I got a lot to. I still have a lot of those to get. I mean, not a lot, but like more than a few. And I don't know. I don't have a lot of patience for farming lately. Oh, do I need the blueprint for it? I guess I need the blueprint for it, don't I? Yeah. Wait, does the miter blueprint drop from them, or do you just buy it from the store? I forget. Blueprint? Oh no, the blueprint also drops from them. I'm not done! Ah! Give you a natural talent for an ammo drum? Oh man. Do you actually need an ammo drum, Slamgilk? Because I'm on PC and I can actually trade that if you actually need it. I'm gonna take the Fulman because I can line it up easier and it hits just as hard, more or less. Also, I'm putting the Gram back on because I'm not killing Sentients anymore. I'm sorry, ammo drum is the most valuable? No. Nope. You gaslighting me here. Unless it's like ammo drum prime or something. I don't. I'm not. I can't. No. What? No. No. Okay. I understand the need to hoard them. But that was what you saw with my 800 of them. Was not hoarding. That was just like extraordinary laziness. Also, I may as well do this Nightmare and maybe I'll get Blaze. I still don't have Blaze. I've been playing Warframe for years. And I've been doing Nightmare missions, and Blaze has never dropped. It's such a low drop rate. I hate it. I hate it so much. One of the best mods for the almighty Seer. Ammo drum is? I have not played with the Seer enough to comment on that. Does it have like some kind of special thing where it's sitting on 5 blaze mods? Oh my. Well, you know what? You have my full permission to brag about having 5 of them. 100%. Hello! I'm here. Lovely to see you guys. You just wanna like... expose your weak spot? That'd be cool. God, Vor, just shush, please. Okay, bye, Vor. Come on. Be weak. Almighty is Seer is the only weapon powered by faith in Warframe. Ammo drum plus 6k gold prime parts. I feel like I am missing out on memes here and I'm upset. There we go. This is not the way... Is it the way out? It is. Waymarker, stop lying to me. I know it's a Warframe waymarker, but still. Stop lying to me. Lieutenant Colonel can be enthralled, good to know. Can he? I wasn't even paying attention. I just put it up because the ads were very slightly annoying me. There we go. We found the exit. We did it, Reddit. Hey Odin, I got a spare barrel for you. Also, I got Shred, which is distinctly not Blaze. When you give out stuff for free, you ask for a singular rank 0 ammo drum as a token of appreciation. Yeah, for me, when I give stuff out for free, I tell them to give me a fish. And that's probably harder to get than ammo drum, but it is way funnier to say, give me a fish for this rare mod. And that's very important to me. We also give stuff out like the 6060 toxin mods. Oh yeah, Vor drops those like candy. Although I don't think he does. He drop it in. Does he drop it in Duviri and I'm just not noticing he is? Because it feels like all he drops is a single rune marrow and it sucks. But he might drop it and the mod just does not like pop up in Duviri because of the way it works. I don't know. Vor? Krill? Did I zip past your spawn trigger? Okay, apparently it did. Vor and Duviri drops the icon for 60-second token mod, but it's just rune marrow. You're telling me Duviri Vor debates me? Oh my god. I'm upset. I hate him even more. I'm glad I shoot him in half on a regular basis. I really don't know why he doesn't drop the mod in Duviri. It feels like a very natural place for it to drop from. It's like why deny it? Why make us go to the void and get it from that? It feels weird. I don't know. Not a game designer. I don't know anything about balance. Granted, maybe they don't know a lot about balance given some of the stuff I can do in this game, but they try and they have more experience than me. Let's leave it there. Zoom. Dashing Titania is so hard to navigate with, but it's a fun kind of hard to navigate with. Do any mods drop from Duviri? Huh. Oh my god, I think they don't. Come to think of it. Unless you want to count... No, I don't think even Riven Charge dropped from the Eximus. Normal circuit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a very, like, weird, like... Something... The circuit is very weird, because it, like... Obviously, it's Duviri adjacent, but, like, you can use transference in the circuit, which you can't do in Duviri otherwise. It wouldn't surprise me if mods also dropped from that. And then the reward track. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it works for like people who are new to the game, but I think you can just like stay in Duviri for a while and not bother with Warframes. And so I guess that's why they don't want any mods dropping in Duviri, because like you'd be getting all these mods and having no idea what to do with them. Out of range? What? You're like there. How are you out of range? Sure do love waiting for him to be vulnerable. When you do Duviri as your starting thing, you still have to do the normal Warframe start after you're done. Interesting. They gave you that option where it's like, oh, you can stay in the spiral if you want, and I thought that meant, oh, you could just basically do Duviri forever and not bother with Warframes in this game called Warframe. But yeah, it makes perfect sense that they would have you do the Warframe tutorial right after. That's cool though. Oh. Okay. I'm done farming, guys. Yeah, I wish there was trading between platforms. I would definitely give Odin a barrel after all this. I'm sorry, Odin. You're gonna have to farm a little more. But I'm gonna put the miter in the oven then. Feels weird since we did the tutorial in Duviri. Yeah, can't disagree with that. All right, get my miter cooking, and prepare to incarnate it if what they say is true and we get giant glowing bouncy saw blades from it. Sounds lovely. Well, it was super fun talking with you guys, and it was super fun playing Warframe again because it was very productive. I would say, but I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna give my I'm gonna give I'm gonna give my computer a break from having to stream and run Warframe in this extraordinary heat for the moment. But thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Uh, Tomorrow's stream, unfortunately, is canceled because I have family concerns, but I'm gonna just swap tomorrow's stream to Monday. So, Mondays, I'm gonna be streaming Against the Storm. I'm gonna be sealing off the gold seal on Viceroy difficulty, and that should be a peck of fun. I'll get to yammer through that game for about 3 hours, and it'll be lovely. It'll be a good time. But speaking of good times, thank you again for letting me have a good time. It was very fun, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you again. Peace.